This is Victory Chuma, and I will be interviewing Patrick
And Jason.
and Jason. We will be talking about human rights and education all around the world because there has been problems concerning race and gender when it comes to somebody qualifying for education, mainly in third world countries. So my first question will be to you two is, have you ever personally experienced issues with human rights in the education system?
No, not personally. No.
Have you ever heard about it?
Yes, I've heard a lot of abuse in the educational system and freedoms.
You, Jason?
Of course.
Mainly in third world countries, there is actually a handful of countries who will not allow women to get education because of their sex or yeah.
That's
And
interesting.
and why do you think third world countries have more of a problem with this issue?
I think because they think that men are the most dominant sex or something like that. But either way,
That is,
it's still wrong.
yeah, that's still wrong, but I really don't have a clue on why this is a problem.
I agree with you too. I think it's because countries haven't really developed yet and open to new ideas. And yeah. And my next question will where do you see formal education in these third world countries in a matter of 5 years?
Well, I personally see them stabilizing, well, as in they won't change. And because in the course of 5 years, not a lot can change. But if they have a civil war, like maybe some acts that are passed on in the third world countries.
I agree. How about you, Jason?
I agree with Patrick.
Um what do you think is the biggest challenge in these third world countries?
Biggest challenge is education, poverty, health.
How about you, Jason?
Is because of the woman not getting educated.
We'll be back right after this commercial break. You're complaining You're complaining about your education? There are people in the world that would wish to have your spot. They want to be in a classroom, but just because they were born in the wrong body or do not have a certain color, they can't have that. So, be grateful. To learn more about this issue, call 1-800 I want to help. Alright, we are back from that commercial break. I'll ask a series of questions before this is over. So, the next question is, why do you feel like we can accomplish helping other countries if you believe so? Because they're so used to this. In parts of the world, women don't even see anything wrong without getting an education.
Maybe some PSAs on equality, on education, and why it's important to a growing society as a whole.
This is going to be the last question. How long do you think it will take to get these countries up on the right track with equality?
Well, equality is a really big topic, and it's probably going to take centuries before these third world countries start to develop a sense that women need an education too in a growing society.
Do you really believe centuries? Because in a short period of time, America kind of got, you know, they got the educational system to accept women in a sense.
Yeah, because in America, to have total equality in our education system, it took probably maybe 70, 80 years with colored and ethnics being all included in the educational system.
Well, sorry, but we have run out of time, so thank you for joining us. Thank you to Jay and Patrick.
No problem.